Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel English is my world. Today we are going to continue our reading of Gulliver's Travels. This is part 7 of our series. In this part we will read the passage line by line and understand it in simple English. So let's begin. While I was preparing for my visit to Belfast, I had a visitor from court. He came secretly, wanting to save my honor and my life, as I had once done his. You know that Bolgolam hates you, especially since your success with the Belfastidian Navy. Well, he and the High Treasurer have prepared a document against you, accusing you of treason and other crimes. He told me for disobeying the king when he ordered you to go back and take the rest of the ships, for talking with the Belfastidian envoy when they had so recently been an enemy of the king, and for now preparing to go to the Belfastidian court to offer help and comfort. Now, simple meaning in English. While I was getting ready to visit Belfast, a man secretly came to warn me. He wanted to save me because I had once helped him. He told me that Bolgolam hated me, especially after I had defeated the Belfastidian Navy. Bolgolam and the High Treasurer had prepared a document accusing me of treason and other crimes. They accused me of disobeying the king, talking to the Belfastidians, even though they had recently been enemies of the king, and planning to go to Belfast to help them. Hearing all this, I was very surprised and shocked. The king did speak up for you, but the admiral and treasurer want you to die as painful a death as possible. But the king was determined to spare your life, and he asked Treasurer his opinion. Treasurer said, your crimes were great, but you and the king had been friends, and so the king should show this. He advised the king to give an order that your life be spared, but your eyes shall be put out. You will be blinded, but will still be useful to his majesty. The admiral and treasurer were not happy with this, and the king added something, you will be slowly starved after you are blinded. What can I do? I cried. So here the king spoke in my favor and wanted to save my life, but the admiral and the treasurer wanted me to be given a very painful death. The king asked treasurer for advice. Treasurer said that although my crimes were serious, the king and I had been friends, so the king should show mercy. He advised the king to spare my life, but make me blind. In this way I would still be alive and could be useful to the king. The admiral and treasurer were not satisfied with this decision, so the king added another punishment. After I was blinded, I would be slowly starved. Hearing all this, I became very frightened and cried, what can I do? The secretary will be here in 3 days to give you the sentence, but it is your decision what you do, said my visitor. I must go. I sat alone, puzzled and astonished. I did not wait long. I sent a letter to the secretary telling him of my intention to visit the Belfastidian court, as I had been given permission to do, and without waiting for a reply, set out. I put my clothes in a man of war and toward it to the harbour at Belfast. The people were waiting for me and showed me to the capital city. The prince made me very welcome. Here, my visitor told me that the secretary would come after 3 days to give me the official punishment. But what I decided to do was completely up to me. After he left, I sat alone, confused and surprised. I quickly decided to escape and go to Belfast. Okay, I sent a letter to the secretary saying that I planned to visit the Belfasconian court as I had permission to do so. Without waiting for his reply, I left immediately. I put my clothes on a warship and had it towed to the harbor at Belfast. The people there were waiting for me, welcomed me warmly, and took me to the capital city where the prince welcomed me kindly. Next day I will explain the word meanings from this part, and then only one more part will be left, part 8. After that our Gulliver's travel series will come to an end. Then we will start a new series on the Bhagavad Gita, so stay connected and keep learning with me.